but still one that commands attention.
Ya, halo semua, selamat malam karena streamnya malam-malam. Malam ini gue bakal lanjut lagi kisah nih, kisah si Rover dengan Yuno. Bentar, ada apa aja ya di sini? Landing dulu kah? Ini dulu kali ya.
Where my blades lead.
Today will be a fine day.
How can I tell her about you?
Sometimes I get a little carried away in
Material apa ya?
battles. I
Jelek
didn't startle you,
banget
did
ini.
I?
CR cuma 5%. Oh my god. Oh, belum di build. Girl, just tell me what to do. Dungeon ini butuh apa aja? Banyak sih. Kakaro ini apa? Oh ini mana si makhluk ini nih. Ngobrol gangsing dulu lah. Verification enggak. Ini ya. Halo chat, welcome. Halo yang mampir, selamat datang. How can I tell her about you? Sekarang hari apa sih? Rabu. Just tell me what to do. Whenever I'm with you.
Crumble! Such is that blessing. On you go. Entertain me.
Josh.
World at my string. We honor to glory.
My friend.
Buka ulti. Habis tapi musuhnya. How can I tell her about you?
Stay behind me. Honor cannot be silent. Trance.
Now watch closely. Face me.
Udah kelar gitu doang. Never I'm with you.
I shall bear witness. On you go.
Trance.
Collapse. Such is their blessing. Face me. Fate revealed. Ha! Ha! On you go.
Trance. Pathetic struggle. All glory to Septimon. My valor never fades.
Huh? Such is their person. Praise me.
Tuh kalau orang bisa nge-build si Agusta tuh bagus tuh, dia pas ultinya nyala waktunya berhenti soalnya. The lemon itu yang bencana ya. Bencana. Yes. Bisa nge-pull sekali nih. Dapat nggak ya? Kalau nggak dapet ya udahlah. Udah mau habis bannernya. Nggak dapet guys, ya udahlah. Paling nanti tinggal bannernya Cisa aja lah. Nggak ada banner Kalkaro. Siapa itu ya? Yang wah, hujan kayaknya. Loh. Sepertinya di luar hujan. Cepatkanlah ke my kisah. Proceed nah, takutnya. Gambar bagus. Takutnya keburu hujan deras kan, terpaksa end stream. Mana ini? My kisah, mana my kisah? Mau ke sini, salah belok. Wih. Kemarin tuh nyari bahan ya buat panahnya Oke, persimpangan jalan. Tuh cahayanya bulan-bulan, itu bentuknya bulan. Oh. Ignore the foretold fate, follow the foretold fate. Ignore, follow. Follow lah. Ikutin takdir ya.
As the prophecy says, I cannot waste my talents. I will not turn a blind eye to misfortune. Since only I can do this, I'll be the one to see it through. A gladiator or a priestess, what does it matter? I'll face fate and see just how far I can go.
Menghadapi takdir ya. Dan lihat seberapa jauh dia bakal pergi ke sana gitu, melewati itu.
The anchoring is still working. This looks like a memory from when you became a priestess.
Isn't that the Agora in Eterna Square? I think I'd like to see it.
Cuma bisa maju.
I'm dying here. This one seems to.
Back then, it seems you didn't mind giving prophecies.
Halo chat,
The
welcome.
people were much closer to you than they are now.
Over there? That was my divination altar.
Altar, divination
They're
altarnya
waiting
dia.
for the priestess's words. I must go and deliver it.
This
There's
one
no one by that
seems to
altar.
see everything.
Isn't the
Sit down.
priestess supposed to give us a prophecy there?
Oh,
You look unfamiliar. Not from Septimont, I take it.
you know, have you returned to your true form? Bingung deh.
Not bad. You even bothered to learn my name. An outlander coming all this way, seeking the most gifted priestess, me. Just to beg for answers about the future.
I was still not fully recover. More like I've come to beg for answer to about the past.
What's this about? How dreadfully complicated. But I suppose I can't fault your luck finding your way to me. They say a priestess can't see everything, but when she does, she's always right. But I'm different. I can see everything, and I'm always right.
Dia bisa ngeliat segalanya dan selalu benar. Tiba-tiba.
Even when I'm not in the temple bathed in flame, I have more than enough power to see your future. So far, nothing's happened that I didn't already foresee. Now, hand over whatever item you've brought. I'll see what's been bothering you.
Hand over whatever item you brought. I'll see what even. Oh, I didn't bring anything. I don't have time for this. I'm trying to. I'm trying to apa? Oh, ini aja.
Oh, that's all right. I hope you're okay with me freestyling it then.
Padahal kan bisa ngasih nyodorin gelang yang dari dia, yang dari Yuno. Tiba-tiba tatap-tatapan mata.
What? I see a void?
Void.
I can't see your past. I can't see your present. And your future. How can this be?
Kenapa? Kenapa bisa gini? Kehalang. Segel. Like you said, I'm the unwritten one.
The unwritten one? Why is that familiar? Who exactly are you?
Kenapa kayak nggak asing? Lu siapa ya katanya? Wih, pegangan tangan lagi.
You? Why are you here? Isn't this Aeterna Square? Did something happen in Septimont? Is it Augusta or the others? No, that's impossible. I should have disappeared by now. Why do I feel so tired? Like I'm walking the same path over and over again without end. Why do I see so many memories from the past? My mother, the other priestesses, and you. You've done something for me, haven't you?
Yes. We're in the chaos now.
Ya, kita
But you
sedang
shouldn't be
berkacauan
here.
sekarang.
Neither should I.
Hah?
Why haven't I disappeared
Tapi
completely?
seharusnya kamu nggak di sini.
Why did you sacrifice yourself?
Hah?
Why did you just leave without a word?
Dia ngorbanin dirinya. Si
Was
Yuno.
this really the outcome the most gifted priestess chose for herself?
Because this was the best I could do for Septimont. Destruction. Failure. Oblivion. The dark tide devours everything you can imagine. The Griffons can't escape it. The gladiators can't defeat it. In the blink of an eye, before we could even react, it had already enveloped everything. I knew it from the start.
Udah tahu dari
I knew
awal.
3 years ago. I would turn everything I am into the moon arrow that would pin down the Sovereign. I just didn't know when that day would come, or if it would be enough. Until I saw you. You, the one who stood between me and the manipulating hand behind everything. Just like the faint light I once saw in the future. I finally understand. My defiance, my sacrilege. It was all worth it. Now I found the answer.
So you're just giving up? Lu nyerah?
Whether it's because of the void I carry, or whatever else it may be, I still remember you. Your place in this world isn't over yet. I'm taking you out of this realm of chaos.
You... It seems like I missed something. Something I didn't foresee. So the unwritten one from the future isn't happy with the ending I've changed and wants to rewrite it.
Iya, dia nggak suka sama ending yang
Battle's still
dibuat.
undecided. The war isn't finished yet.
Ya.
Is that it?
Yes. You traded your existence to alter the prophecy. But I'll anchor your existence and rewrite your ending. If I've ever guided you before, then now, let me guide you one more time.
Really? I'll entrust myself to you then. But be careful. Don't get lost in the chaos. And I shall put my best foot forward as well. We shall meet at the very end.
Wait. Am I Yuno now?
Lah, jadi Yuno. Oh. No, no.
Hello, priestess. I've got the item here with me. I hope you can take a look for me.
What do you want with Yuno? I mean, what is this? What is it? I can't promise anything, but show it to me.
My squad and I were once ambushed in Kassos. A monstrous tacit discord, never seen before, appeared in the dark tide. I seek guidance on what comes next. Will we have the strength to battle it?
Jadi Yuno ya, kita ngebaca itu tuh. Omen. Get in now. Locate the item given by the prophecy seeker to find and activate hidden omens. On them, this omen gives clue about each seeker. Inspect all the found omens to gather enough information and glimpse the future of the prophecy seeker. Apa ini? Traces of the dark tide linger in the cracks, like caused by an attack from strain. Type dark tide creation. Terus mengintip ke masa depan.
Are these the types of visions Yuno sees?
Itu Dino ya?
The broken horn, the spear piercing through the eye, victory cheering, you, and the other gladiators. There's blood, but they all survive.
Jadi peramal.
A priestess would probably relay her visions as they were, without any omissions or additions.
The beast falls, and we are cheering. Its eye is pierced by a spear. Its horn is broken. So, that's its weak spot. Is that the key to our victory? Thank you, Priestess Yuno. Your words put my mind at ease. Can I come see you again once it's all over?
Priestess Yuno, I'm here with a bracelet my betrothed gave me.
Ah ya, hujan deras.
I feel
Gua
like
apa-apa udah hujan
it
deras.
best captures his feelings for me. Perhaps our future together will be one of true love, where we grow old together.
Tuhan. Samantha and Gustavus, the couple name, are engraved here. Peek into the future. Huh?
The pain or conflict, the confusion, shattered hopes. They don't look that old. Not much time has passed. Is that their child? It's not as clear as the last one.
Speak the truth about what you saw of what him to leave space for her to choose her path.
It's obvious.
Perpisahan pak, konflik.
If a
Sama rasa sakit.
priestess's vision is never
Jangan terlalu
wrong,
gamblang, kasihan.
then telling her won't change a thing. But what if it's the act of telling her this prophecy that causes that ending? She should decide the path she wants, regardless of the outcome. I'll just let her enjoy the present.
So, not much else to see? You want me to focus on the present? Well, we are very happy now. I feel very lucky. I really never thought we'd end up together. We've known each other for a long time, but we're both so strong-willed. I came here because I was worried about our future.
Khawatir sama masa depannya. Iya sih.
What
Mengkhawatirkan.
matters is that we're in love now.
Yang penting ya
Whatever
udah, penting
comes,
sekarang saling cinta.
I don't want to let him go. And thank you, Priestess Yuno. No matter what, thank you.
Masa depannya suram, Pak. Aduh.
I have a little trick I'd like to pull off regarding a life. That's why I've come to you, Priestess Yuno. I'm curious if your prophecy can confirm whether it's possible.
A trick? A priestess vision donjo in triviality. Let's hear it. What do you want me to do?
Have you never questioned whether it could be deceived or defied? I speak of fate, of course.
Fight.
These figurines I brought were crafted by my family for me and my brother as a rite of passage. They're made in our likeness. We're twins, but we walked two very different paths. Me, books and knowledge, and him, weapons and strength.
Ya kembar.
By chance, I learned my brother's fate in Tetragon Temple, destined to die this summer at the hands of a tacit discord. They couldn't see my fate, so here I am now. I want to see whether fate will once again lead me down a path opposite my brother.
Oh, makin banyak ya. Identical face with only expression differing. They belong to brother. Ya. Kenapa sama tombaknya? The quiet one hold a spear. The mischievous one clutch a scroll. Pottery figurine split in two, just like the divergent fate of the two. Kayak takdir ya, dipisahkan gitu loh. Oh my god, dia sampai tua ya.
An older, more aged Nicholas. Peaceful. Dead at 50? No, at least 60.
Damai ya dia.
So I'm right. See? Kyrian, my brother. What did I tell you? You've shown me my end. I will live to become an old man. That means this summer, I won't die. What if I take Kyrion's place in the battle, and he plays the part of Nicholas, sailing across the seas? I'll confuse the whole world, even fate itself. Let me try. I'll
Dia ngambil
use fate's prophecy
tempatnya
to overturn
Kyrian di
another
battle.
and trick death with the undying.
Mau mainin takdir loh. Gila banget. But I don't hate it. Who knows? It might work. Dia mau mainin takdir anjir. Gila banget. Nah, pada bocil lewat. You know semuanya.
Is it true that if I give you the right thing, you can see everything? Wow, you're amazing. I can tell you're different from all the other priestesses. Look, Grandpa made this bottle. Can you see where he went? And what did he turn into? I want to find him quickly. He left so fast. He must have forgotten to tell me.
Satu. The liquid inside appeared to have been stored for a long time. It doesn't look like ordinary water. The lively and whimsical motif reflect the care of creativity of its maker. Buatnya. Tutup. The bottle stopper shows sign of wear. Aduh, kepencet. Bawahnya. Bawahnya. A lone butterfly. What special meaning might it present hold here? Apa yuk? Lihat masa depannya. Gelap banget sih.
It's dark.
Gelap.
Nothing but darkness. I don't see anything.
Anjir, suram masa depannya.
What does it mean?
Gelap anjir, suram. Kalau itu so truthfully, ya kasih tahu aja lah. Suram anjir masa depan lo.
I see. The priestesses at the temple said they saw the same thing. They said
Ya, HP gue kenapa
when
tiba-tiba keluar
someone
keyboard?
dies, their light goes out and everything left is just pitch black. Nobody can see anything anymore.
Lu siapa? So your grandfather is already
Yes.
dead.
Grandpa was really sick and he died.
Died, yeah.
But it's okay. He made me promise that if he ever wasn't here anymore, I'd put all my tears in this bottle.
Hah? Air
One
matanya?
day, when the tears dry up, we'll see each other again.
Air matanya belum kering-kering.
So, I don't cry anymore. I'm worried it'll take a really, really long time to see him again. Just how long exactly? What will Grandpa look like then? I can be forgetful sometimes. What if I don't recognize him? What then?
Tell her a kind lie wrapped in the illusion of privacy. Tell her the real truth beyond any privacy. Ya udahlah.
Wait.
Kasihan anak lu.
I see a flicker of light in the dark. It's one of your favorite things. It's
Bohongin.
Butterfly? I love butterflies.
Ya.
yes. When your tears dry, your grandfather will return to you as a butterfly. When he does, you'll know it's him.
Thank you, priestess. I knew you could do it.
Dibohongin.
Even if nobody else believed me,
Kasian
I just
soalnya
knew
masih
there would
kecil.
be someone who could see.
Nah, kupu-kupunya tuh. Oh, balik ke ini sekarang. Damn. Ya, pegangan tangan lagi. Damn. Yang terakhir agak sad ya, kasihan anak kecilnya. Oh.
For 3 weeks, I removed everything that could catch fire. I couldn't have been more careful. Damn that leak, damn that peddler. The fire still started, just like the prophecy said.
As the prophecy foretold, I cut the tacit discords retreat. And as the prophecy foretold, I will never return to my homeland again.
But she saw the path.
Ini yang diramal sama si Yuno ya. Maksudnya orang-orang yang diramal sama Yuno.
In the forest by the spring.
We followed the prophecy, and we won. When I see Board's shattered leg, I can't shake the thought.
Left me and little Kiana.
Was there another way?
I knew it all along, didn't I?
Kirian set sail across the sea, only to meet his end at the hands of a tacit discord. And I, believing in my own prophecy,
Won't come back.
Nah,
When you die, you die. Some things can't be changed, no matter how much we want to fight.
ini anak kecil yang terakhir ya.
The tears in the bottle have dried, and I'm not that little girl anymore.
Let's rest here. One more time.
Istirahat, rehat. Berat juga ya. Kenapa tetap-tetapan gitu?
I can see further than anyone else. I can see things no one else can. I've seen things others can't begin to imagine.
Ibunya kayak gitu. Kena dark
So
fight.
why, at the moment I should have seen the clearest, did I close my eyes and shut it out? I was so close. If I hadn't closed my eyes, I would have learned the causal chain and I could have stopped it. After that, I decided to keep my eyes wide open, no matter the cost. I'll sit at the crossroads of fate. I'll stare into what's to come and not flinch, be it joyful, tragic, rebirth, destruction. Until I see it all. Until I know everything. Because I am stronger than anyone else. This is something only I can do.
But
If the priestess's prophecies were really perfect, we could avoid all misfortune.
If there is such a thing as fate, then misfortunes cannot be avoided.
Just because you know the outcome doesn't mean the journey isn't worth it.
If life is destined to follow a predetermined path, does it even matter if we know our fate?
after all I see, could I ever answer what they hope of me? Does glimpsing one's fate really matter?
Apa tuh? Makin gede ya pohonnya. Gimana ke Yuno-nya? Kenapa ini pindah ke dia sih fokusnya? Gak enak lagi mukanya. I understand why you stop offering privacy. You were blah blah blah. Ya ini aja.
Unwritten, you are as sharp as ever. Seeing is simple.
Kok Yuno-nya ada tanda
but facing what you
kutipnya
see
gitu ya?
isn't.
Udah. Seeing is simple.
In your eyes, I see my past self. I also see my present self. Together, they overlap to create a more complete version of me.
Kemana lagi nih? Gandengan tangan lagi aja. Ini apa? Augusta.
Still giving prophecies, you know. Like the first time we met on the plains, you told me you saw a glory as bright as the sun, one that would earn me respect. Truth be told, I didn't think much of your words back then. When I want something, no one's permission is needed. Nothing could stand between me and my goal. When the prophecy came true, though, I found it unsatisfying. Imagine thinking you are the master of your own fate, only to learn, for better or for worse, everything you are is part of fate's design. It's as if fate chips away at the untamed part of you, turning you from a wolf into a caged rabbit. And you saw it all so easily. Truths as clear as the moonlight, bright, yet distant.
If that the case, why did you seek out the priestess? I know you are not one to believe in prophecy.
Don't mistake me. I don't dismiss the value of prophecy. Seeing the outcome gives us insight. Prophecies allow us to envision the future and find better ways to face it. In every one of Septimon's auguries, the priestesses foresaw disasters that would befall the land, but also the hero who would rise up to face it. Like the people of Septimont, I too have been blessed by prophecy. But in the end, whether disaster is averted or who the hero is, those choices are never ours. If we are nothing more than fate's puppets, what difference does it make if we can see its hand? If fate one day wills our annihilation, with no way to change it, what then is the role of a priestess? Are they merely fate's mouthpiece, bowing to its will? Or are they pioneers, seeking to shape what's to come?
Is it about Septimon auguries? Maksudnya apa?
Last night, Grandmother Lilibet told me another Septimont augury had emerged. This one revealed a future unseen, a warning long overdue. An unknown disaster that would bring about the end of Septimont.
Oh, Dark Tide.
The vision was unclear. The priestess couldn't discern the cause of the disaster, nor could they see the hero who would rise up to stop it. The Senate prefers to wait. believing the solution will reveal itself in time. But I must consider the darker possibility. I know that you'd rather be out there dealing with living, breathing people than confined to the temple to await some grand future. You, too, are tired of the Senate's rules and the priestess's chains. But as a prodigy in prophecy, you should see further than Lilibet or any of the other priestesses. Would you dare, with no direction, no clues, and not a single focus item, gaze upon Septimon's end and trace its cause?
Reject or stop proposal, wait for time, reveal more insight. Agree aja, agree. Agree aja sama Gusta,
So
percaya lah.
be it. I'll make this prophecy's ending my answer. End or future, if I can break through the maze and find the hero of heroes they could not, I won't need to worry about the meaning of what I see. I will be the meaning I see.
Silau men.
Once again,
Oh,
repeat Yuno's past choice.
Over there, it looks familiar. Perhaps we can stop to take a breath and rest, if only for a moment. I don't know, but something about it is different. I must have been there before and done something. Something important. None of the other places felt like this. But why is it so ruined, so silent? There should be people and more light, like how it was when it all began.
ya jangan
It's
jauh-jauh.
chaos. It's found us. Those
Yeah.
things are manifestations of chaos.
Iya nih mau battle, nggak bisa battle. Astaga. Ini gimana battle-nya? David nggak bisa battle. Aduh.
Keep it together.
Halo, nggak bisa battle. You know? Wah, ngebug nih game. Wah, ngebug.
Is this the end?
Revive. Ngebug loh, nggak bisa nyerang.
It's
Leave it.
chaos. It's found us. Those things are manifestations of chaos.
Hah? Gue harus kemana nih? Masa ninggalin Yuno-nya? Defeat. Tapi gimana cara defeat orang nggak bisa nyerang? The manifestation of chaos. Bentar, gue mesti ngapain? Nggak bisa nyerang.
One more time.
Gue bisa nyari sesuatu kah? Ntar gue beneran nggak tahu nih. Halo? Nggak bisa ngapa-ngapain? Ini gamenya ngebug kah? Oh, nggak bisa pakai apa-apa. Wah, hebat nih game. Ntar gua tetap dulu. Kacau gamenya. Relok. Ngebug lo gamenya. Seriusan. Gravity. Halo? Running doang loh, gak mau open gamenya. Wah, error gamenya. Mana sih? Dia mau. Semoga lancar. Oke. Ah, bener gamenya ngebug. Kambing lah.
It's found us. Those things are manifestations of chaos.
The wicked will face judgment.
Untung gua relock. Kalau gua nyari jalan katanya nggak kelar-kelar.
Hopefully this helps. The wicked. I am the Tempest. Tempest of slashes. Annihilation.
Be careful, they're closing in.
Ada lagi dong.
It really insists that I stay.
Hopefully this helps.
Aduh.
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
Mana gak enak lagi pakai Rover. Sumpah.
The wicked will face judgment.
Ah, kelar juga. Oke, nge-freeze. Nice. Ya, nggak kelihatan dong.
I remember now. This is the place where it all began. It's also where it ended. It's okay. Run!
Enggak dong, nggak mau dong. Buset.
Go there? Is that another one of Chaos's tricks? Don't get in my way.
Hah?
Gotta hurry. Running out of time. Now.
Bentar, mata gua doang apa tadi ngedip ya? Follow nggak sih? Nggak mau follow gua. Ah. Gak mau follow gua.
Manifestations of chaos. Where is it taking Yuno? How can I find her? Did Yuno leave these lights to guide me?
Examine ini apa ini? Ah.
Those cursed creatures. If it weren't for the dark tide, we would have killed them all already.
We couldn't activate the anchor stone before they destroyed it. Now it's over. Everything's ruined.
Aurelius, we shouldn't have come here. We've lost everything. The priestess saw it all. What in the bloody skies made her insist on coming with us?
Ada cas lagi.
An unexpected discovery.
Apa nih? Oh. Lah, kemana gua? Examine. Apa ini?
This calcification is severe. Such corruption. The Dark Tide search just now wouldn't be enough to cause this.
Tenggelam ya.
Could this be connected to the important event Yuno mentioned before she was taken?
Pedang.
First David and Lillian. Then Harry, Vincentius, Perla. Now even Anassa. Please, Yuno. Weren't you able to help us before? Just like when you told us to use a spear against a tacit discord. Help us see something again. You must be able to see something. All of us.
Paksa ngeramal ya.
To die. If that's true, why did you come with us? Just to watch us die?
No. The Dark Tide's corruption is spread too wide. It's covering their retreat, we can't catch them. The moonlight offered us some illumination, but now it's too.
Ish. Apa nih? Examine. Oh, lilinnya ya.
Looks familiar. A
Tenggelam kah?
priestess's candelabra.
Hancur kah? Candelabrum.
How did it get so damaged?
Pecah, Pak. Patah. F. Loh, bisa disusun sama dia? Gila, jago sulap nih si Rover.
Fate unveils itself to the priestess. Following its guidance, she reaches the end again and again, foreseeing its conclusion. Heads fall, whimpers fade. She sees no hero of heroes.
Dia ngeliat hero of heroes.
Variables added, visions expanded. She sees no hero of heroes.
Dia terus-terusan ya.
Beyond a doubt, no other choice.
Tetap gak nemu hero of heroes
She
dia.
sees no hero of heroes.
Tetap aja gak nemu-nemu dia.
The priestess is never wrong, but she despises her own truth. For her success is Septimon's defeat.
Hey.
Defeat. Defeat. Why? Defeat. Defeat. It's always defeat.
If fate one day wills our annihilation, if we are nothing more than fate's puppets,
When that time comes, what good is a priestess? Septimont will be no more. Nothing will remain.
Bakal ada lagi
Only
Septimon.
she who
Bakal
foresaw
tersisa.
every death.
Only she who foresaw
Still
every death still
lives.
lives. Nice.
Why? 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 Hundreds of days and nights spent in fate's embrace, staring at the end. I tried to see everything, missing nothing, but not once did I see a single future where Septimont still stands. So this is the answer you give me. To to know our inevitable doom, then tell the people of Septimon to wait for it, accept it, and even be grateful?
Priestess, what more do you hope to achieve?
Priestess, what more can you do?
Apa lagi yang bisa kamu
Haven't
lakukan,
you already
Priestess?
seen it all, plain as day?
Ah, oke, lampu ngedip-ngedip.
Haven't you seen it countless times already?
Haven't you already viewed the answer?
Yes, I saw it. A clear, undeniable future. I know. All I need to do is convince myself this is the final answer. But how could I ever accept it? How could I be content?
Wait.
With our very existence being denied like this. Who are you to decide Septimon's fate?
Spasi. Tiba-tiba jadi visual novel tuh.
Certainty is just the narrow boundary fate sets for us. The immeasurable, the free. That is where our dignity lies. A mouthpiece, a silent witness. If this is what you expect of me. I'll raise my bow and turn fate into a storm of possibility.
Dihancurin.
If just once I can prove you are not fixed, then will this so-called end even?
Wait, Priestess Yuno. Are you really going to stand with us against the Dark Tide? You've already seen how it ends, haven't you?
Of course.
Apa nih? Terang banget. Mas Rover kah?
I'm doing this because it's what
Jangan.
I want.
Kirain Rover datang.
The answer I seek is the one only I can give.
Silau. Wih, makar.
The Lanaran bows have grown strong. You've done well with your anchoring.
Oh, blacksmithnya. How did you know I was doing that? What are you, really?
Look at you. A mortal from the real world stumbling into chaos. What else would you be here for, if not to take something back with you? Also, with that thing on your wrist there, isn't it clear? That's how she's been connected to you all this time. Only anchoring explains that. As for your second question, that's even stranger. Along the way, you met priestesses, gladiators, and many others chasing prophecies. Did you ever stop to wonder who they were? What is it you expect to hear then? I'm a blacksmith, long dead. Once a forger of weapons. A father to a daughter. A reflection of her past in the chaos.
So you can tell that I'm not really,
Aye. But just like the question of who I am, that's not the point.
Apa?
What matters isn't me, but you. Isn't that right? You noticed, didn't you? The more you rested near the Lunarum boughs, the more memories and connections manifested into reality. Spectre became more real, and the boughs grew. But now, chaos has that spectre. After all, it was never truly was it? But the Lunarum bough. That's what the two of you built along the way. There'll be no more doors to choose from. You can keep the bough and take it back with you. Find a new spectre to follow. As long as you have it with you, that should be enough. Or do you still want me to forge it into a bow?
Still choose to make, but more intangible.
We were gathering Lunarum boughs to forge the bow. Just like I came here only to anchor her and bring her back.
If you cut it here, all your previous anchoring will be for nothing. You might have to start over many times, with things going even less smoothly. Are you willing? Not to mention being trapped in chaos for so long. There's a chance she's already forgotten her will to fight. Are you sure you want to throw away all the certainty you've built just to gamble on a possibility?
Isn't that what I've done from the start?
Forgotten? To fight? I don't know who you think she is. But the I know is not someone to give in so easily. She promised we'd meet at the end. As long as needs a bow, I'll be the one to carry it for her.
I always thought you followed the light's guidance. Now I see you reached this point because the light followed you. How could I forget? The greatest archery isn't about hitting the target every time. It's about letting the arrow choose the mark. Wherever it lands, that's where destiny awaits. I've said it before. I forge weapons. If you still want it, I'll forge the bow for you. Come then. Let's do it.
Lagi? Berapa kali nih? Oh, ini terakhir. Resurrection point activated.
This is...
Priestess Yuno.
Panggil sama siapa dia?
This again. My head spinning, my arms and legs. It's like I'm underwater. So heavy. I saw the unwritten one at the divination altar at the Agora. And then...
Go back, Priestess Yuno.
Aurelius? What are you doing here? Didn't chaos just take me?
Chaos ngebawa dia.
This place must be where I gave my last prophecy 3 years ago. At the end of the spring basin where the dark tide surged.
Huh?
Priestess Yuno. We're already indebted to you for accompanying us on this journey. But you've seen how it ends. Our squad is doomed. The others and I are fated to fall here. There's no need for you to risk your own life any longer. Return to Tetragon Temple. That's where you should be. I too will go where I should be.
Dang. Ada tumbang.
Words for the abyss. Don't you dare underestimate me. Where to go, what path to take, that's something only I decide.
Keras kepala ya.
I shall bear witness.
Apa ini? In this battle against the Dark Tide, you can use certain skill to heal allied gladiator nearby. After reaching a certain amount of health, they will return to combat. Oh, dia bisa nge-heal ya?
On you go.
I feel much better.
Cooldown cepet banget.
On you go.
Thank you.
Apa ini? Talk. Malah ngobrol ya.
I shall bear witness. On you go.
Thank you.
Present your offerings. On you go.
Apa ini? Kayak bekas tebasan tempatnya. Oh. Ada apa di tengah-tengah? Itu apaan?
Cowardly, blighted bastards. Always hiding in the dark tide. Then I'll send you right back into it.
Priestess Yuno.
Ini bisa ulti kah?
Thank you. You and all of us have done well.
I will not let you fall. This is pure torture. How can I let it end like this again?
Ngomong sama siapa dia? Ntar lu gak bisa nge-heal diri lu sendiri kah? Nih, pasti di sini Mas Rover datang nih. Gila.
Again, as always. But why would I just stand by and watch you, accept you, complete you? No. Even if the end is here, unavoidable, I still have the right to refuse. The Lunaran bow has grown strong. From now on, I need no one's guidance. Because wherever I choose to aim is my true destiny. I shall bear witness. Look closely. Before you visit the moon the dark tide can devour. It is a moon I command. I made myself the arrow, so you will answer to me.
Oh, sekarang baru bisa nge-heal sama ulti dia.
No retreat, no way out.
Bentar, enggak, bukan. Start volume, aku naikin dikit.
Present your offerings. Causality on. Taste my resolve. I shall bear witness. Praise me. Fate in my mark.
Oh, dia angle. Angle-nya. Set tuh tryhard banget.
I told you. I'd rewrite the ending you changed.
Kemana sekarang? Buset, silau banget. You look completely restored.
Yes. We've come out of the chaos between life and death, between existence and non-existence. There aren't any guiding traces, no visions of fate's hand. It's just you and me and our own grasp on what's to come. Compared to before, now what we see is Yes. Stretching as far as the eye can see, an infinite void. More vast than what I saw within you, or anything I glimpsed in the future. So this is what our changed ending looks like. No longer an indeterminate chaos, or a singular answer given by someone, but an infinite sea of possibility awaiting choice. It seems there's nothing, but in truth, there's everything.
Slow.
So this is the true meaning of a void. Now, it's time to leave this place.
Oh, waktu tinggal di tempat ini ya. Anjir, slow banget. Sekarang waktunya kemana nih?
Wait. Why is it only me?
Ayo, kenapa cuma lu doang sendiri?
Where's Yuno?
Oh, ya mana katanya?
The way into chaos is closed. Lilibet's not here either. Did the ink ring fail? Or is it not over yet? But Yuno and I made it to the very end. Does this mean this is the new ending I created?
Ending baru yang dibuat. Leave, bro. Hide or ride. Hunter then. For a moment you can't quite tell. Were those time with Yuno real or just a dream? Ayo. Bingung kan lu?
And you, unwritten one?
Oh, flashback.
Were I to indulge in a bit of selfishness, you'd forgive me, wouldn't you?
Anjir, kasih flashback ya?
If one day this bracelet becomes meaningless to anyone else, I hope you will remain the exception, unwritten one. Even I fear being forgotten. A death that shouldn't have happened, traded for an unforetold victory. A fair deal. But perhaps in that distant future, forgetting might prove far easier than remembering. Never mind. In any case, you are not to return it. I won't let go. I don't want to let go. But be careful. Don't get lost in the chaos. And I shall put my best foot forward as well. We shall meet at the very end.
I don't see Lilibet anywhere. I'll ask those priestesses over there.
Don't you think it's odd? Even if we can't see the next part of Septimon's auguries, it still shouldn't be such a white blank.
Grandmother Lilibet also said that for the first time, some of her records in Septimon's auguries were rewritten.
Hah? Ditulis kembali ya? Seems like something changed after all.
Yes, it's like there's a whole new part to the story. Huh? Wait, aren't you the one they call the unwritten one?
This is our first time meeting you in person.
I'm looking for Grandmother Lilibet.
She returned not long ago. But she was here just now. Oh, I think I know where she went. Underground.
Bawah tanah.
I don't know why, but things just keep happening today. Apparently, that Ovidius, locked up below, overheard the priestesses talking about some prophecy and escaped. Just like that. I think Lilibet must have gone to handle the situation.
No, that's not it. Ovidius wasn't being locked up. He chose to stay here. I think she was called away to the celebration. Ah, yes. I saw a girl with 2 blue, or was it black, ponytails.
Oh.
Grandmother Lilibet went to the celebration with her.
Ah, that
Oh,
makes
you know.
sense. They must have started by now then. Before the oration ends, Lilibet would definitely need to be there.
Do you know who you know is?
You know? I don't think I've heard that name before. Do you mean that's the girl we're talking about? Apologies, I didn't have a good look at her.
Masih nggak inget, tapi ada, tapi mereka
We've
masih nggak
only
inget
just
ya.
become priestesses. There is much we still don't know about this
Oh,
land.
masih baru mereka. Kok nyeker?
Maybe she was, you know.
Gue baru sadar mereka
If it's
nyeker.
important, perhaps you might try looking for her at the celebration.
Nyeker loh mereka.
Odd.
Grandmother Lilibet also said...
Keep up!
Who is that girl with Lilibet?
Step right.
Oh, it's the unwritten one, eh? Since you've kept your distance from the dark tide, how are things? The bow, the girl,
Jaga jarak.
those
Aku
daydreams of
bahkan
yours get any better?
balik sana. Have you seen a girl with a dark blue ponytail?
Let me think. Plenty of fresh faces here, but dark blue ponytails. She walked like a cat, as nimble as they come. Seems she was looking for someone too.
Gue tabrak lu.
Drinks, fine food, orations. The rose bearers milling about. Yes, everything is just perfect. Oh, unwritten one. I was
Oh,
just
chat,
saying how
welcome.
the celebration is nearing its most glorious part. Or would you like me to recommend another interesting part of the ceremony?
Neither, actually. I'm looking for someone. Yeah.
The
you
name
know.
has a lovely ring to it, but I'm afraid I don't. In a celebration this grand, it's easy to get separated. I'll keep an eye out for her.
Masih pada nggak tahu ya. Jadi memorinya nggak balik, cuman orangnya doang yang balik.
Come on over, toast! Let's drink till we drop!
Ayo minum sampai kita drop gitu, sampai jatuh, sampai turun. Mungkin sampai blackout kali. Apa itu?
We should just live in the moment and enjoy what we have now.
That's more like it.
Come, triumphant rain of petals! Make it even grander!
Apa itu? Ada balon? Dia masih nyari-nyari Yuno ya.
Didn't you tell me we would meet at the very end? Then why can't I find you?
Ah, itu dia. Oh, paha.
I could hear your voice from a distance. You know! Wasn't that it?
Anjir, nyebelin.
Seems like you're in an awful
Ah,
hurry to
musiknya.
find someone.
You little. Do you know how worried I was? Khawatirin tau.
I thought you'd like this, us slipping back into our old familiar rhythm. Now you know I'm still me, and yes, I really am back.
Okay, now the time to talk. Waktunya ngomong. Gue pengen game gue gedein.
It's just like you saw at the end of the chaos. 3 years ago, at the end of the spring basin swallowed by the dark tide, I, as a priestess, made my choice. I was so done with just being dragged along by the moon's whims. So I defied fate, severed the path, and became the arrow that struck at destiny itself. After that, I lost the ability to see clear visions of the future. But in return, I gained the power to anchor the Dark Tide's creations. With that, the last prophecy I saw changed slightly. In a squad doomed to fall, one survived. Aurelius. If I can do it once, then I can do it a second time, then a third. Perhaps one day I can overturn more destined futures. Since fate didn't prepare a hero of heroes, we decided to eliminate the need for one by taking on the disaster at its source, the Sovereign and the Paradise. This is the plan Augusta and I made, though I did hide the teeny tiny cost.
This is the plan Augusta and I made. I thought I did hide the teeny tiny cost. Your disappearance. Apa kayak udah. Pokoknya lu ngilang. Bangke.
Anyway, all the Septimontians who were supposed to die are still alive. The end I once foresaw has changed. The meaning of this has already transcended my own existence. So then, even if every trace of my existence was erased, who can say that the altered fate I left behind isn't proof of my existence? More importantly, I had the privilege of standing by your side to witness what lies beyond the end. The void. An unwritten void. Perhaps it signifies the unimaginable possibilities yet to come. Just like you, bringing unknown possibilities to Septimont. And to me.
Oh, sekarang ada vokalnya nih BGM-nya.
Why? Sacrificing myself? Or just trying something I'm not sure about? Come now, you know me. I follow my whims. And the more I trust someone, the harder it is to keep my impulses in check. I'm not one to make promises I can't keep. But I'll promise you this. If there is a next time, you'll be the first to know. And when I do, you'll get the full story, no holding back.
Apa sih? So manis banget si Rover ini. Do the people remember you now? Enggak ingat.
I've run into a few friends since being back. Not one of them recognized me.
Gak ada yang ingat.
Guess the memory of the you-know they once knew is just the price we had to pay. But at least, you still remember me. You
Iya.
pulled me from the chaos and brought me back to existence. That's enough.
Udah cukup. Dia doang yang inget dan bawa dia balik ke
I'm
reality.
certain Augusta and I, along with the rest of them, will be thick as thieves again. This time creating new futures. You really shouldn't underestimate my charm. Oh, yes, and this bracelet. This is the second time I've given this to you. Never mind the first time, but I wouldn't refuse a second time if I were you. Being the second time means there's been a change. Now it's a testament to our secret little interaction. I've anchored the world, and you've anchored me.
Accept the bracelet and put it on. Accept the bracelet and put it away. Put it on lah. Away. Anjir. Udah gula-gula di sini. When ya.
As for any matter pertaining to me, what you saw in the chaos and what transpired, do not breathe a word of it to another soul. Understand?
Not a soul understand. Jadi rahasia kecil kita. Gula-gula mulu lu.
You think so too? Okay, good. I'm most relieved. Well, then again, this is a perfect opportunity to start anew.
Iya, digandeng. Sayang banget bagiannya gue kecilin
Septimont,
di
it would
sini.
be a crime to miss the height of the celebration. After fighting side by side, we share honey and wine under a rain of petals, drinking to our heart's content. Surely you've heard of this little tradition of ours, haven't you, unwritten one? Come on, let's go, together, to be drenched in those rose petals that smell of glory and triumph.
By moon, fade light, quest complete. Oh, in moment does moon priest. Oh, dapat gelang lagi. Apa nih? Harusnya gue bisa setel lagunya sih. Bentar. Apa ini? Oh. Bisa gacha? Bisa gacha, bisa gacha. Zong mulu. Pas lagi. Itu kucing ngapain? Ya, udah bangun ya udah gitu. Ini kucing kan? Trial resonation, leave the team, heartbeat dancing, bla bla bla. You know. Buset, itu balik ke Ragunan City ya. Kita ke musik fly dulu nggak sih? Ini apa? Lemon Reconciliatory Soldier. Bring me back to gravity. Buset, lu ngapain? Heboh amat. Eternity in bread. Nah. Apa ini ke Jepang? Tiba-tiba Mandarin Jepang. Oh, ada bahasa-bahasanya. Septimon. Ini loh lagunya. Background music play when reuniting with you, no. Crossing Blade with Augusta. Kenapa dia seberan?
Long time no see, Raguna.
Long time no see, Raguna.
Can you smell that? Sweet old Margarita's restaurant. Come on. Let's go stuff our faces already.
Let's take care of important matters first. You'll eat well soon. I promise.
Yeah, I know. We're here to find Cartathea.
Oh ya, Cartathea. Oh, lupa sama Cartathea
I
loh.
still can't believe Tethys couldn't unlock the Sentinel's relic we found in Septimon.
At least now we know it's called a civilization capsule. It probably holds key legacy data left behind by the Sentinel.
Like some ancient data recorder, right? But Tethys said to unlock it, we'll need the Leviathan's power.
Kekuatan Leviathan buat buka itu.
If it's really from the Sentinel, why do we need the Threnodian's power for that?
Ya, kalau dari Sentinel kenapa harus pakai?
Maybe because they
Threnodian?
fused together at some point.
Oh,
Well, guess that's why we need to find Cartathea. Maybe she'll know a workaround. The Black Shore is warned that the waters in Raguna are acting weird again. Gotta be extra careful.
air di Raguna aneh lagi katanya.
And you know, something feels off in the city too. It's not as cheerful as when we left it.
Nggak sebahagia waktu kita tinggalin Ragunanya. I think things do feel more tense. Like just be the way. Mungkin cuacanya katanya. Cuacanya mendung banget lagi.
You might be onto something.
Amid howling winds, rising storms, and ghosts adrift, I heard the captain's call.
Look! Over there! Isn't that Brant and Rachia? Wow! The troop of fools is putting on a show!
Hoist the sails, O humanity! The abyss and the summit have entwined. Your only path now is forward, bold and uncharted. You stand on the precipice. Now is the hour to decide your fate, to plant the seed of your highest hope, and watch it bloom into tomorrow.
Captain, why do you burn alone in your own flames?
Huh?
If you do not first become ashes, how will you rebuild? Embrace your fire. Embrace your grief. Go into your solitude. I love those who dare to create, who strive to transcend. For in doing so, their old selves are destroyed. Yes, so they might reach the shores of a new life.
To journey onward is perilous. To stand still is perilous. To look back is also perilous. To tremble and falter is perilous. Now, I begin to understand what truly makes a hero great. It is to stand before humanity's deepest sorrow and its highest hope.
Oh, how I love those whose souls remain rich and vast, even when wounded, even when the smallest risk could spell doom. They leap without hesitation into the unknown. Should you stand alone, suffering in the endless dark, today, may you hold fast to every last ember of courage and hope.
Life is but a walking shadow.
Kenapa tuh?
A poor player who struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then
Tersidus lagi kah?
is heard no more. It is a tale told by fools, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
Dasar Discord. Battle kah? Hitam dong. Hitam. Ah.
Where am I?
Pindah lu.
That was Cristoforo's voice just now.
Oh iya, itu Cristoforo suaranya.
Is this another one of his illusions?
Oh, ini.
Buling's bronze mirror isn't responding.
Carlota.
Mistaking rebellion and recklessness for glory. Like an inferior gem, she couldn't control the monstrous family legacy. Fragile. False. But oh, how brilliantly a gem shines. In the instant it...
Cristoforo. You know?
The phases of the moon wove her luminous gaze. Yet she insists on using that. Her eyes were destined to be burned. Now neither she nor her moon.
Ini apa Phoebe? Kok mundur? Itu siapa yang baring?
Pure heart. Yet the true eternal divinity embraces all. She realigned her faltering faith.
Ini apa? Cantarella?
Gentleness born of delusion. A beautiful, sorrowful fantasy. She tried to confront an ancient curse with blind, but fear has eaten away. What she needs is not light, but a long...
Dreamless Sleep Augusta. Siapa yang tidur?
A valiant and determined ruler. Conquest and slaughter walk hand in hand. Beyond her throne lies nothing but withered bones.
Itu siapa?
Amid the endless cycle of
Kartetia.
surging tides, she plunges into fate's swirling maelstrom once more. Soon, she will wear a new crown, one ordained by fate. Never. Her fate was written long ago. What remains is but a fleeting moment of stolen peace.
Damn.
What you see before you is fate itself. And now, with every step you take, you stir the tides into motion. Is it fate that rules over man? I await your answer to this question.
Damn, PC gua. Oh. Oh, itu yang langit apa? Aduh, yang bangunan terbalik di langit itu ya.
What is this place?
Tempat apa ini? Apa itu?
Through me, walk the path of glorious ascension. Through me, enter the city of eternal bliss. All who enter must first forsake all hope.
Ada musuh.
These tacit discords, why aren't they attacking?
Kenapa nggak nyerang katanya?
Harbinger. Open the gates of paradise for us.
Kok? Siapa itu? Oh Galbrena. Oh, udah lah.
You'd better leave. This place isn't leading to any salvation.
Kamu lebih baik pergi katanya. Hah? Dang.
Leviathan, I will deliver you her death.
Her death? Capek. Tiba si rovernya hilang.
Rover! Rover?
Anjir, dibangunin semi brand.
We could try this. Nightmare Awakener.
Apaan tuh? Buset, permen gede banget. Si Abby-nya lihat. Ayo maaf.
Huh, you're finally awake.
Udah apa emang digedek pakai permen ya?
My head's spinning, and you're face down on the ground.
I'm fine. What I saw, though.
Sounds like the same thing happening to the people here. From what I've heard, many Raganesi have been having peculiar dreams lately. Even some of our troop members, too. The details vary, but they all end the same way. The fall of Renacida.
Runtuhan Renacida ya.
And it's not just in Dreamland either. Rover, I'm not sure if you've heard, but there have been strange rumors appearing across Renacida lately. Even in Septimont, folks claim they've seen tacit discords not of this land in the wilds, or the ghosts of their ancestors.
Thanks to all these oddities, the mood in Raguna has gone sour. The troupe performed today because Brant thought a new play to lighten the mood might give the people some hope.
But here's the odd part. Only Renacidans seem to be having these dreams. Visitors are spared. The same should be true of you. We'll keep gathering intel on our end. Might be worth asking around the city to see who else has been experiencing this. Renacida's tides don't lie. Watch your back.
What were those tacit discords whispering about? The gates of paradise? And the word harbinger? Could they mean the harbinger of the dark tide? The only harbinger of the dark tide is Fenrico. But he should still be sealing the dark tide at the orders for Bricatorium. That figure I saw in Cardathia's murder.
Cardathia murder.
I came back to find her, so I should look for her first. She might know what's at the root of all this.
Iya, cari Cardathia. Oh my god. Ada banyak titik-titik. Talk to Chacona and Amedio Nirvana. Baby. Hello chat. Acolyte, Phoebe, Paradise. It really exists, but I saw it in my dream. It was a revelation from the Sentinel. Chacona. Okay. Is he alright? Lagunese have started having nightmares. That's probably. Udah. Skip. Udah ke skip anjir, otomatis. Kenapa nangis dia? Bisa nih, I'm so sorry. I'll head back right away. No worry. If you're feeling low, it's good to step out and get some blah blah blah. Buongiorno. Buongiorno. If you are here for banking, you'll have to wait. Did something happen to her? Thank you for your concern. I just skip bodo amat.
Let's seize the moon.
Terbang kemana kita? Terbang ke langit kah? Ke tempat Kartetia?
Is that Cantarella up ahead?
Oh. Iya. Cantarella.
Rover, what brings you back to the inverted tower so suddenly?
Iya.
Something's come up. I need Cartathia's help to deal with it. Did something unusual happen here?
I've only just arrived. For now, everything appears to be in order. I didn't come because of any disturbance. There are matters I too need to discuss with Cartathia.
Apa lagi? Brina. Dia nggak ngapa-ngapain loh. Oh, tiaranya hancur. Dimakan? Ngilang. Oh my god. Mampus. Apa tuh?
Cantarella?
How could this happen?
Terjadi begitu cepat. Harusnya blood for blood.
That woman.
Marah. Aku marah.
Leviathan, I will deliver you her death.
Why does this scene match what I saw in that dreamland? Her tacit mark. Look, it's flickering. Cantarella, she's...
Gak nyerang loh kak si Kartetianya.
No. Something's wrong. It's strange. I can't sense any frequency from her, and yet... she is still resonating with something.
A resonator's frequency is usually gone when they die, right? This doesn't make any sense.
There's something even stranger. Cardathea had her sword in hand. With her strength, how could she fall to an intruder like that? And it doesn't look like she even tried to resist.
Tuh dia nggak bertahan, nggak ngapa-ngapain.
The sword of divinity, sealed with a portion of the Sentinel's power. Could what we're seeing be a result of that power of separation being awakened?
There's something even stranger. The inverted tower itself is a sealed sonoro. Only the Vesalias know it exists. So how did she find it? And she broke through the stained glass from the outside. Physically, not by tearing through the sonorosphere. But Cardathea has complete control over the tower. If someone had intruded, would she really not have noticed? There's something even stranger.
Aneh kan? The shell casing on the floor. Mana?
Spent casings. These traces, could they be from the dark tide?
You bet they are. I'd know that stench
Song-song
anywhere.
pelurunya ya.
And I caught the same frequency on that freak who jumped out earlier.
There's something even stranger. Cantarella, you never did get to say what brought you here.
Cardathea reached out to me with an urgent matter to discuss. She gave no details, only insisting that I come at once. With the strange phenomena stirring across Raguna, I feared it might be linked to the dark tide, or Leviathan.
Was what I saw really just an illusion? I saw this. Her death. Exactly as it's happening now. That woman. She was using dark tide energy. Could she be another harbinger? Whatever the case, we need to find the one who did this. I want answers.
Leave Cardathea to me. I'll bring her back to the Phasalia estate and keep her safe. The rest, I entrust to you.
Abby, can you track the killer frequency?
This nose? I could track the dark tide blindfolded. Let's follow the stench and hunt down this killer.
Havoc. Apa ini? Kenapa segala brainanya? Kacau banget.
That's weird. The trail ends here, but my head's starting to spin again.
It's the dark tide's energy messing with you again. You can rest. I'll search the area.
Langitnya kayak gitu.
Abby. Asleep already. That drowsiness should have worn off by now. Another side effect of the dark tide? Since leaving the inverted tower, Raguna's sky, what happened to it?
Spear of glory! Pierce through!
Ovidius.
Slipped away again. By this spear, I vow to protect my allies and crush the hearts of the evil.
Ovidius? What are you doing out here?
Ngapain di sini katanya, Ovidius?
What any gladiator of Septimont is born to do. Hunting.
Hunting.
But you, Your Grace, you vanished without a word. What brings you back in such a hurry? That's a long story. Let's speak of more pressing matters. Are you after the thundering Mephis as well?
No. I'm tracking someone else.
Silver hair and violet eyes, cloaked in cursed shadow-lit flame. So you seek the one they call Discord Slayer.
Discord Slayer?
Discord Slayer. Sounds like you know something about her.
Yes, she's on my radar. I suspect the recent tacit Discord outbreak in Ragusa City is tied to her presence.
Wait, Ragusa City was attacked by a TD outbreak? TD.
Your Grace hasn't heard. It struck not long ago. I had gone there in search of the Quill Bearer. While gathering information, the city was suddenly overrun. To be precise, they looked more like spawn of the Dark Tide. The outbreak has since been contained, but the Genesis Nexus was damaged. Without it, common echoes can't be used, and Ragusa is no longer secure. The Montellis and the Order agreed to evacuate all civilians to Averado Vault, where private echoes can still be deployed.
A TD outbreak. Right after I left. But while I was there, I didn't even sense a ripple.
The thundering Mephis has fled! The path ahead is safe.
Thank you for your help, Gladiator. Averado Vault isn't far from here. We can handle the rest of the journey.
Now, about the Discord Slayer you seek. The townsfolk shared some troubling whispers. She may call herself that, but witnesses have seen her alongside swarms of tacit discords, leading them like troops into battle. What's more, many have confirmed that the unrest across Ragusa coincides exactly with her appearances. The time and place match perfectly. I even crossed paths with her on the road to Ragusa. I sensed a malicious frequency we both know well. The Dark Tide.
That very frequency is what led me here. Aduh. Siapa sih Galbrain ini sebenarnya?
Of course. Even if she didn't cause the outbreak in Ragusa City, the connection is undeniable. The Dark Tide is Rinasita's ancient enemy. If you're hunting her, allow me to join you and lend my aid.
Do you have any leads on her whereabouts now?
If I'm correct, the thundering Mephis we encountered is also a Dark Tide creation. This frequency it left behind, we can track it, and from there draw out the Discord Slayer herself. To that end, we'll need this.
An anchor stone. You brought that all the way from Septimont?
A habit picked up on the hunt. You're no stranger to its use either, Your Grace. Looks like I'm fortunate to be hunting alongside you again.
Apa ini? Hah? Oh, ngikutin bercak-bercaknya. Deket banget padahal.
Take note. Enemies ahead. Dark Tide creations. Grant them the oblivion they deserve.
Aduh, cuman Rover doang lagi pakainya.
Wind rises.
One more time.
Annihilation!
Hopefully this helps.
What a hollow existence. Who scripted your delusions?
You mentioned you left Tetragon Temple to search for the Quill Bearer here in Raguna.
I grew weary of waiting. When I heard rumors of his presence in Raguna, I came to find him myself. No trace of him yet. But I've learned this much. Here, no verses were ever penned about me. The Ragunesi know not my name, past, nor the prophecy I once carried. Here, if my former existence was just a fabrication, an idea of some hero of heroes crafted to Septimont's expectations, then perhaps here in Raguna I am free to write my own story. This matters more than finding him. I will...
Your fate is what you want it to be.
Matanya nyala gitu
No
si
one else
Rover.
could decide who you are. No one has the right to dismiss your efforts and dreams with some absurd idea of destiny.
You honor me. I hope to prove worthy of that belief.
Bakal nyala terus nih mata si Rover. Ya udahlah. Ya, nyangsang di pohon.
The anchor stone is holding strong. Let's push forward. Our destination is up ahead.
Apa ini?
Is that an entrance to a paradimensional tacit field? Raguna's geographical records haven't documented this. Do you feel that? That ominous energy? Very well. I stand with you.
What happened? Where's Avidius? We crossed inside at the same time. It's the thundering Mephis.
Open the gates.
So you just battle in without thinking.
That voice. The Discord Slayer. Is this her trap? Another illusion.
Focus. You are in an illusion. It's weaponizing your combat instincts. Steady your resolve. Do not let its whispers sway you.
The pain and hallucinations are fading. Is she helping me?
Good. See that cocoon in the center? The thundering Mephis is just bait. That right there is the core of this domain.
Ya dari tadi juga gue pulin
When the
gituannya.
monster and this illusion will unravel together.
Oh, okay.
It worked. But who are you? And what did you do to Cardathea?
Now is not the time for stories. But I'll tell you this. I'm here to kill the harbinger of the dark tide. To stop a greater calamity.
I can't hear her voice anymore.
Wih, dapat 80 nih. Bisa gacha? Belum.
Rover! Are you unharmed? You vanished the moment we entered the tacit field.
I'm fine. So it's gone? Aphidius, did you...
The thundering Mephis was nowhere in sight. I couldn't see his face clearly, but I heard him call himself Caligula.
Caligula?
Caligula was a tyrant feared throughout Septimont's history. Legends say he wielded a vile black resonance energy, and he didn't fight it. He embraced it, commanded its abominations, but not before he left a curse.
The power to command the Dark Tide's creations. Only a Harbinger could do that. That Discord Slayer said she's hunting the Harbinger to stop a greater calamity. If that's true, then everything happening across Raguna might be tied to the Harbinger. She pulled me from the illusion. If she's the cause of this chaos, this isn't making sense. Harbinger.
Rover,
Traces of the dark tide's frequency still. The anchor stone is useless now. The
Augusta said the dark tide spoke to her when it swallowed her whole. Maybe my telepathic ability should give me a way in.
Telepathy? Your Grace is versed in many arts. I don't want to see another tragedy like...
We're falling behind. I'm not letting any lead slip past us. I can't see anything. Focus. I should...
Okay, everybody listen. Don't panic. Take the lift. It will bring you to safety.
The prototype echoes in the depositories. Activate them all.
Those voices. They're in Alvarado Vault. The dark tide creations could be appearing.
It's currently sheltering a large number of civilians.
Let's not waste time.
Oh, mana? Wih! Alvarado Vault. Oh, deket.
Zani, status of the evacuation.
80% of Raguna's residents have been relocated. But the troop of fools hit a storm while ferrying people from the Riccioli Islands. Rough seas out there.
Trust them to see it through.
Miss Carlotta, we've cleared the depositories as ordered, ready to receive incoming supplies.
Good. Renacita's greatest treasure has always been the people who built it. The next...
Understood, ma'am.
Rover!
Anything you saw?
If you mean the incident in Raguna, you've likely already heard. A horde of tacit discords has overrun the city.
Evacuation here is still on track. No anomalies detected in Alvarado Vault. Yeah, your assistance is appreciated, Seravidius.
I am simply fulfilling my duty.
Strange. I clearly sensed the dark tide's presence around here.
Anjir. Suara tembakan lagi.
Gunfire! We've got intruders.
Ada penyusup katanya. Tembakin apaan sih dia? Kayak sorti lagi. Aduh.
These tides spawn. They've evolved fast. Mutation? Or... And sure enough...
Entering a restricted zone armed without triggering a single alarm.
Be careful. Her abilities are not normal.
All this by her hand.
Fiction and reality are starting to blur. Don't put your faith in appearances.
Oh, nyamar.
That is what they really are.
The dark tide can corrupt, and you carry its power. What proof do we have this isn't your doing?
You don't. Believe whatever you want.
By the sacred statues of the divinity, evil shall know no peace. Only the righteous may taste eternity. Wickedness shall be purged by the blade, and those who consort with calamity shall... Galbrenna,
Enrico,
demon wrought from ruin, you are not welcome here.
Enrico? Why would he be here?
You have slaughtered my flock and ushered in ruin. The Sentinel's wrath is already upon you. I will cast you back into damnation myself before your carnage spreads any further. You should be howling in the Styx's depths, your soul aflame in the pit's cruelest fire, forever.
If you're offering me a shortcut back to hell, I'd honestly appreciate the favor.
Your heart holds no reverence for the divine. Only desecration and scorn. Demon, your sins are ripe for judgment. By the highest will's command, I shall strike down all that you have wrought. Justice shall be done.
Huh?
She could have dodged that. But she took the hit to shield the civilian. And Fenrico. He knew innocents were here, but didn't hold back at all.
Righteous one, I come to cleanse Rinascita of a traitorous demon and avenge the blood debts of my people. Why raise your blade against me? Rinascita teeters on the edge of collapse. Now, more than ever, we must uphold the tenets of unity and salvation. The path to deliverance lies within the civilization capsule. Entrust it to me. By the authority bestowed upon me, I will open the gates to the divine paradise.
It shouldn't be here. Kamu lu harusnya nggak di sini, Fenrico.
You're not Fenrico at all. Who are you? What do you want?
Lu siapa? Lu pengen apa?
Bloodshed cannot be avoided. Blood must pay for blood. The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions. My goal is pure, singular. All I've done so Rinascita survives the divine reckoning and rises as a land free from sorrow. No understanding is needed, only faith. When all hope seems lost, we are the beginning and the end. The absolution and the grace. Hand over the civilization capsule.
Oh, dia tahu loh civilization capsule-nya. Oh.
So, the civilization capsule is your goal after all. Lost your patience, have you?
Death is the fruit of transgression. To resist it is to defy the will of the divinity.
You and your divinity cannot end me. And these dark tide shams. Today, you face your reckoning.
I am the enlightened one, anointed by the divinity and crowned by fate itself.
Ah, so you're the core of these abominations. Took long enough to hunt you down. Still pretending that mask isn't cracked.
Mocked by fate, whispering poison, a demon reviled by all. You wield the dark tide's power, yet you dare judge me?
It's too bad I'm not the one judging. If the dark tide's power isn't enough to convince, how about we try this? The envoys declare the guilt, but Imperator is the only true judge. By the light of Imperator, repent!
Lah, terminalnya dirusak.
It's the light of Genesis.
Enrico kenapa? Oh, keluar wujudnya. Ah, sial, kemungkinan lagi.
Looks like the judgment is clear. These hollow existences don't need your mercy. Protect the civilization capsule. That's what they're really after.
Terus warga yang aslinya mana?
How were they able to disguise themselves as humans?
I've never heard of any possessing such abilities.
Their fangs are bared now. Don't hesitate. Let's end them all.
The one mimicking the Primus is the heart. Take
Gua
it
nggak
down,
biasa pakai
and the rest
Zani
will
lagi.
collapse with it.
It's calling in more of them. We'll need to clear the rubble while waiting for our shot.
That which cometh from the sea shall walk upon the land. It shall work great wonders and mark the flesh of its faithful. All who have ears to hear, let them hear.
Not even close. Take this! Victory favors me. Still recognize me? Running won't save you.
Ih, nggak kelar ultinya. Ya, diambil.
Ovidius, you have received the blessing of my master. Serve your true divinity.
I shall never back down!
Gila, Ovidius.
Rover, now!
Udah kena dark side ya? Ovidiusnya.
Another dimension within the civilization capsule. But
permissions detected, Arbiter.
Oh.
First instance initiated. All probabilistic futures now revealed. Outcome verified. Blueprint compiled. Advancing to phase 2.
Dewi itu yang di awal game.
Arbiter, this moment was always foreseen. Now it comes to pass. Arbiter, I grieve to say, I am but a message set to activate in response to the presence of an initiator. Time in this place flows near still. When I merged with Leviathan, it seized a fragment of my mind, and with it, a trace of my power. I knew not the fullness of its design. As a safeguard, I split elements of my core data into this space, the civilization capsule. It records the origin and birth of the Rinneseton civilization, preserving their most ancient memories. Once, we drafted the first blueprint for these seaborn kin. Now, I have entombed it here. Arbiter, Heed me now. Let me unveil Rinasita's beginning. In the beginning, life rose and fell with the tide.
Huh? Drag down. Oh, slowly.
The displaced and wandering did follow my guidance. They journeyed unto the archipelago. There, I did leave knowledge and technology, that they might walk the path to freedom.
Your light blesses us.
We follow your will.
To build our republic.
Guna ini.
Unity became the bedrock.
Jadi cerita-cerita animasi ini bisa interaksi gini ya. Berkembang banget nih game.
Leviathan seized upon mankind's longing for unity to manifest civilization's shadow.
Aduh, Leviathan.
It spoke in my name, wrought false miracles, forged hollow grace, feeding on stagnant, obedient minds.
We are blessed by the sea. By you, we are unified. By you, we are born. From the sea we came, and to the sea we shall return.
From the founding of civilization, it had invaded their spirit and beliefs. I rose against it, only to unleash the dark tide. It scarred Rinasita beyond measure. I began to question all I had done. The Threnodian doth steer Rinasita's fate. And I too once guided Rinasita's course. In truth, we were no different. We both sought to mold civilization after our own will. Those who truly walked the land were never granted the right to choose. Civilizations abound with Threnodians. No eternal solution doth exist. Have I the right to choose their fate? The shaping of a civilization must belong to its people. Only the people can decide where their future must lead. What followed, thou already knowest. I allowed the Threnodian to exist. I chose coexistence, using myself to shackle it. I partook of its blight, that I might comprehend it. Once, I did seek thy counsel. Thou granted me the freedom to choose.
I just have one question. Why did the civilization capsule need the Thrunodian's power to open?
When Leviathan and I were one, I split a sliver of its frequency. A memory. That memory I sealed here. The capsule was ever meant for thy hands. My design was that it should open only in the presence of thou and the resonator, bearing both my power and that of Leviathan.
What if that resonator became the Thrunodian's puppet?
If that came to pass, then Minasita hath already fallen, and the truth within this capsule would cease to matter. But if she standeth with humanity, then this truth is hers to know, and thine. Leviathan was born from the dark side of mankind's longing for unity. Their fear of the sea shaped its likeness as a great sea creature. Even at civilization's dawn, it had already tainted mankind's hearts. A primeval shadow lurking within the soul. The opening of the capsule shall stir the Rinascitan's oldest memories. Leviathan shall seek, through the blueprint we created, to lay claim to Rinascita's fate anew. If the Rinascitans wouldst walk a path free of divinity, they must face their past and the most primeval fear. Arbiter, the hour of farewell hath come. Go now, gather every last hope. If all unfoldeth as it should, Rinascita shall be free of divinity henceforth. When the shadows of the soul are at last dispelled, Rinascita shall welcome a true dawn, and humanity shall have a future beyond any I could foresee.
The true faithful believed in Imperator. So too did Imperator believe in humanity.
You killed the Blessed Maiden before my eyes. Raguna's disasters are tied to your actions. Now, tell me what I need to know.
If I told you I acted to save Cartethia, would you believe me?
Coba
This place
jelasin.
is
Dia
protected
mau
by
nyelamatin
Imperator.
Cartethia.
For now, Leviathan can't hear us. This is for you.
Dikasih apaan?
Righteous One, trust her, and trust me.
Oh, harus percaya.
Everything we've done is to defeat Leviathan.
Percayain ya.
That is her frequency.
I need you to accept this. Cartethia is dead, but she may still return. For that to happen, we need to kill Leviathan.
Kill Leviathan? Didn't she absorb it when they merged?
Now, Leviathan is on the verge of rebirth. It stole some of the Sentinel's power.
Welcome.
During your battle with the Blessed Maiden, it split off a trace of its frequency and hid it in a gem. I'm sure you've seen it. That gem ended up in the Fraxidus' hands. Their whole play in Rinascita, use it to bring back Leviathan.
Aduh, Fraxidus. It's always that group of lunatic.
So the Fraxidus has been incubating the Thrunodian. How long has this been going on?
Perhaps longer than we can imagine. Even your clash with Cartethia may have been scripted. A setup to give Leviathan a shot at slipping the Sentinel.
You know about that? Just who are you, Discord Slayer? I can't imagine Cartethia keeping something that important from me.
Halo, welcome Severus. Besok harusnya siapa tuh yang baru itu? Duh, gue lupa. Harusnya sih dia. Yang laki-laki itu siapa?
As for the rest, the next harbinger of the dark tide has surfaced.
Gue lupa apa? Gue bukan lupa lagi. Gue nggak tahu namanya siapa. Soalnya gue lebih nungguin Cisa. Mungkin gue skip banner itu.
Our first priority is to find them. If we don't, the dark tide can overwhelm Raguna again at any
Kalau selesai urutan seharusnya dia yang laki-laki itu. Gue terus ya nggak tahu siapa, bodo amat, gue nggak peduli. Habis itu Cisa.
Not all. The harbinger resonates
Harusnya gitu urutannya. Soalnya dari video-video ini keluarin sama Kuronya gitu urutannya. Biasa sih gitu.
If the emotion is strong enough and the harbinger is near, those things evolve. They feed off the harbinger's thoughts and memories to become more real. Some even start to look
Chiuyan namanya. Yang bakal keluar besok. Harusnya dia.
The tide spawn in Raguna are starting to mimic us. Which means
the harbinger is in Raguna.
Exactly. I've always hunted the dark tide's creations. Each one shares slivers of thought and memory. I kill them and I take what they know.
DPS Spectro Reran kan?
They've been watching you.
Ah, siapa?
They want the civilization capsule. So, I followed you. Tracked your movements. Figured if I stayed close, sooner or later I'd find the tide spawn's core.
Gue lupa masalah banner-banner itu kan yang rilis kan besok kan si Chiuyan. Nah habis itu pasti satu lagi ada yang rerun. Nah itu gue nggak tahu siapa, lama off. Ya udahlah.
The capsule only unlocks with both the Sentinel and Trinodian's power. And it opened the moment
gue nggak begitu ngafalin banner-banner sih.
So,
yang gue tungguin cuma Cisa aja, baru sampai Cisa. Jadi
caution is a virtue in a hunter.
Galbrain aja gue lupa nih.
The dark tide is in me.
Tapi kayaknya gue nggak bakal dapat dia sih.
Stopped counting me among the living a long time ago.
Kalau misalkan gue nggak dapat Galbraina, berarti gue bakal save banget soalnya gue lagi PT gue lagi di sekitar 50 gitu, apa 60 gue lupa. Red on lagi. Udah PT-nya gede, red on. Nah, kalau gue sampai gacha si Chiuyan itu udah lewat. Takutnya apes kena dia.
I'm not stopping this hunt anytime soon. When calamity strikes, I trust you'll know exactly where to point your blade.
I'll trust you for now. Oh, Karitia.
Good. Then hunt with me. Until we give Leviathan a death worth talking about. Loud, messy, unforgettable.
Walaupun gue kena spoiler sih, Galbraina ini ternyata Angel, temannya si Augusta.
I guess the time for talking is
over. Gue belum tahu apa-apa selain itu doang.
Leviathan's power is spreading and this space is about to collapse. We need to find a way out.
Need to find a way out ya. Cara jalan keluar. Oh my god.
The civilization capsule was tainted by the dark tide.
Oh, dia bawa dino ya. Ekonya.
Follow the corruption straight through.
So you can enter the dark tide. No wonder we couldn't find you.
Yes, but the frequencies there are chaotic. I locked onto yours and followed it through the storm. You have access to core data, but Ovidius, he might have been swept into the frequency vortex. Hard to say where he's landed. We need to move fast to find him. Figure out who he really is before the
next. Cara pakai Galbrainnya gimana sih? Jelek banget lo main Galbrainnya. Orang bisa terbang-terbang loh Galbrainnya.
The exit is at the end of this wind trail. Stay on it.
Oh. Ah, gue gak naik itu ikan pari, bodo amat lah. Anjir. Apa harusnya gue naik ikan pari ya? shit.
The collapse is accelerating. Our way out is closing fast. Faster! We're almost there!
Yeehaw! Kita tali dia. Balik ke Raguna kayak ini. My god. Lagi battle tuh lihat. Si botol Yakult ini try hard guys. Oh ada Zani. Videosnya mana?
Rover. Good. Looks like you haven't run into too much trouble.
How long was I gone? Berapa lama?
It hasn't been long since you disappeared into the rift. Once that thing masquerading as Fenrico was slain, the other Tidespawn didn't last.
That was the last one. With the family's private echo arsenal backing us up, we held the line just fine.
Hi, Zani.
Surely you didn't think we'd fall apart without you? We Aragonese are made of sterner stuff than that. We handled those creatures just fine.
This Phalian Beringal. When the core was destroyed, the other Tidespawn lost their form. For now, the vault is secure. At least, until the next wave spawns. I'd set up order terminals around the perimeter, though. They'll detect humanoid mimics and prevent new Tidespawn from forming here.
Might I ask?
Apa? Mau nanya apa? She and alive for now. Ya. Buat sekarang, teman.
Where's that gladiator from Septimont?
Ya, gladiator Septimont ini mana?
Seravidius made it out of the rift before you.
Oh.
But he didn't look great. Kept muttering about needing to
Udah keluar
stop the
duluan dia.
crisis. Then off he went, like a man on fire.
Harus lihat videonya kayak gimana itu dia.
Give me your hand.
Hah?
I left a mark on Avidius during our fight earlier. With Baelor's power, I can tap into his sight. We'll find his trail.
Kenapa dia? Ada dokter itu kah?
I must move quickly. Silence, you maddening whispers! No, I'll be damned before I accept a fate like that. There must be something left I can still do. I won't let the same tragedy happen twice.
He's headed for Thessalio Fells.
We've lost contact with Cantarella. The beacon on her end appears to have been destroyed.
Dark clouds are gathering over Thessalio Fells. Something is definitely wrong.
The two of us will go reinforce her. Oh, ke Cantarella kah?
Very well, we'll hold the line. Zani, call in the family's transport echoes. We'll assist Rover where we can.
Don't complicate things. Put those echoes towards supply runs instead. Stay close. We're taking the sky route.
Terbang? Oh, iya, terbang.
Manipulating the air to form a wind trail. Is that your resonance ability?
One of them. I have the tacit discord harpia within me.
Not an echo, but a tacit discord itself. So you can absorb them directly.
You can say that. Balor is one of many.
One of many. Now I'm really curious about you and your abilities.
If we live through this, maybe I'll tell you. But right now...
We need to find the Harbinger. Do you know how we can identify them?
First things first, they'll be corrupted by the dark tide. But the signs aren't always so visible. We'll have to look for associated side effects, and prepare for what they might bring. We've entered Thessalio Fells. I can already sense the tide spawn up ahead.
Oh, masih auto. Oh, auto tetap. Oh, ini Visalia. Udah main Visalia bukan sih? Kan belum nyampe deh. Gue lupa loh. Belum nyampe.
That's a Thessalia member.
Oh, anggota.
We need to help him.
Member. Lama amat, Pak, mau nolongin.
Leave it to me.
Ah, it's Rover. Ain't the Sentinel.
What happened here?
Dinonya ngapain?
Dark tide creation swarmed without warning. We were overrun before we could...
Move aside. We'll clean up.
Thank you. Lady Cantarella is still on the front lines fighting. Would you please help to reinforce her position?
It's too late, my lady. My mind can't be fixed.
Ya,
Save
karena
your
dia
potions for those who
Gilberto.
still have hope.
Udah gak ada harapan katanya.
I only beg. Don't let me die a monster. Don't let me become Leviathan's puppet.
Minta dieksekusi.
I see it. The end times. Paradise. Descending at last.
Gila Gilbertonya.
Rover. She is. Why are you with her?
Trust me, I'll explain later. Percaya aja. Nanti dijelasin.
The Thessalia bloodline's ties with Leviathan run too deep. Their ancient fears were the first to be awakened. This is the true horror of the evolved dark tide. It feeds on human despair, warping that frequency to form tidespawn. Your family's antidote can still cure those lightly infected. But for those whose corruption runs deep, like him, their frequencies cannot be reversed. All we can offer is the dignity of dying as a human.
My lady, don't let me burden those who still have hope.
Yeah.
Matriarch of Thessalia, I understand the cruelty of such a choice. If you cannot strike the final blow, allow me.
Thessalia blood must be ended by Thessalia hands.
Thank you. May glory return to the Thessalians.
Udah lewatin ubur-ubur doang, lewat langsung dia.
The dead rest. The living march forward. The Phasalia will never forget its fallen sons and daughters. Cartathea remains secure in the Phasalia estate. But the divinity's statue began whispering in our minds. Then came the Tidespawn soon after. It was Leviathan's voice. Something has awakened it.
It's very likely, Avidius. Right now, everything is riding on us finding him.
That Septimontian gladiator. Our scouts saw him advancing into the depths of Thessalio Fells.
Lady Cantarella! Rover! Reinforcements have arrived!
Ah, ada Bibi.
Thessalio Fells. It's already...
Attention! Deploy all acolytes to set up temporary resonance beacons. Scattering the light of Genesis will hold back the Tidespawn.
Acolyte Phoebe, a cluster of Tidespawn is marching towards the depths of Thessalio Fells.
Rover, Avidius is our mission.
I'll use my forte to defuse the family's antidote. It should help to mitigate the Dark Tide's influence.
We'll triage the wounded and fortify this position.
Yes.
The Order's acolytes will clear a path for you. Please, you have to stop this.
Whether the Sentinel comes or not, we are their will made flesh. We protect Rinasita.
O light of Genesis, shield us. As we were at the dawn, so we stand today, as the Sentinel's soldiers.
Gile, berubah ya Power Ranger. Kayak Power
The
Ranger
Order's
dia berubah
acolytes are
gitu
holding
loh.
off the other Tidespawn.
Terus ngapain? Lu
This is
diem
our
di sini
chance to
doang.
go straight for the source.
Oh, ada yang berantem di bawah. Bantuin dulu. Ah.
Behave now. Gift-wrapped prey.
Satisfy my hunger.
Bisa habis nggak sih? Habis kan? Ah, videos.
It's you. Forgive me that you have to see me like this.
Kenapa sama dia?
When the civilization capsule opened, I was dragged inside. A black frequency took hold of me, swallowed me whole. I saw Rinasita's beginnings and the memories of so many of its people. I saw him too. Caligula. His face was like mine. He was my past and the future I am meant to inherit.
Leviathan used the Dark Tide's frequency to force those memories into him.
Yes, I once said that I would write my own story, define my own existence. But after I left that space, I suddenly felt the Tidespawn's movements. They were converging on Thessalio Fells. I still wanted to do something, anything to stop the devastation. But once again, I stepped blindly into the churning river of chaos. The Thessalia's oldest memories awoke ahead of time. Because of me.
Gara-gara dia.
Countless tidespawn emerged in my wake. I tried to drive them back, but I overestimated myself and was corrupted by them. My hopes and dreams, all of it was real, so why? Why did it all come to this? From Septimont to Raguna, the blame lies with me. Perhaps this is the fate I could never outrun. Caligula's fate. It's calling to me.
Damn it. His mind is being consumed by Caligula's memories.
This is the role fate wrote for me. Fate decrees I become the Mad King. So why? Why should I reject its crown? I am the one who glimpsed fate itself. And now, I will reveal it to the world. But who can truly know the mind of fate? That is why I will become it. I will wear its face. That foolish divine mask no mortal can comprehend. I am the king, bearer of extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides. I shall quiet the waters and still the tempest. I shall be crowned in glory with the blood of the old king.
Lawan gituan kah?
Avidius.
Males.
Unwritten one, I have no need for your pity. From the deepest dark, I rise against your purest light. Let us see which is worthy of a true ruler.
If you believe he was once an honorable gladiator, then fight him. Make him remember who he truly is.
I can write my
Oh, di
own
hold biar
fate
kayak begini.
and rewrite theirs. I can quench their hunger or ignite their fury. I will tear down this wretched, false world and ride the only truth that endures for eternity. Death.
Sakit juga dia.
Gotcha. Till my last breath.
Hopefully this helps. Keep it together.
Timing's everything. Behave now.
Last chance. Hopefully
Speak
this
of the
helps.
devil. The hunt ends here.
I once scorned the weakness of others.
Heal
Now I
this.
see. My own heart trembles just the same. How pitiful.
His attacks are slowing.
The flame. His will is stirring within the dark tide. Don't let up. Your memories, your emotions, they weren't all lies. Reach for them. find what was your truth. Lock on. Behave now.
Wind calls, waves, I am the tempest!
Wah lo, wow. Oh, udah.
Last chance.
Gila, sakit banget.
Annihilate! Hopefully this helps.
Behave now.
Phidias, remember who you are. Remember the man you wanted to become.
I am human, not one of these monsters. This will be my final glory.
Phidias, remember who you are. Remember the man you wanted to become.
Fate lies within the dark tide. No one mistakes the melted pasts. Wield the dark tide's power, and it will consume you in turn. Come back to us.
I am nothing like you.
How do you plan to resist us?
There must be a way.
Siapa lagi tuh?
That girl. Was she devoured by the tide too? Wait! If you keep going, the dark tide will swallow you completely!
Siapa?
The dark tide devours everything.
Oh, Angel.
Fluids, everything. If I can't escape it, then I'll use it.
Kalau nggak bisa kabur dari situ, pakai itu jadinya.
It's already flowing inside of me. So why can't I turn it against them? Why can't I be the one who devours them? These false frequencies need me to survive. If this power doesn't want to listen to me, then I'll show it who's the real boss. Fate. It may be loud, but I don't think it's that strong. I don't believe in it.
Ah, bener. Angel.
A memory left behind in the dark tide. She's right. In this war against fate, I still have a move to make.
Ngapain dia? Ini ide apa?
I want it to be a story that gives people hope. By my spear, I vow to protect my allies and crush the hearts of the evil. I will absorb all of the Tidespawn. Kill me and the calamity ends here.
Ovidius!
There's no time! Discord Slayer, I saw your past in the tide. I know what you seek to do. Take my power and finish it. That too is my wish.
I promise I will. Give me all your bitterness. We will make them pay.
Anjir.
Pathetic as he was, in his final moments, he outran his fate.
Aduh,
Now, why
Cristoforo.
greet our reunion with animosity? Before the tides of fate, we are all but players on a stage. A truly moving scene. A pitiful, doomed soul struggling to reclaim his fate in the final hour. Alas, his script was written long ago. In this scene, he was always fated to exit.
Buatan dia videosnya.
A lie told often enough becomes the truth. Weave memory, history, experience, and you can craft a man who exists in the minds of others. But to become truly real, that path was still far off. I merely gave him form, a mask of flesh and blood, fit to walk the world. In the end, the breath that could give him life was his alone. Oh, a being born of lies, grasping for meaning in a world that offers none. Such a pursuit demands the courage to question the meaning of one's existence, yes. It demands pain.
As creator, go, you're rather heartless. Malah.
Did you not see? I did. His intentions, his ambitions, his darkness, his weakness. To lay a soul bare is not always an act of cruelty.
Mia kan ini.
Humanity is fate's plaything. I simply showed them the strings. I lit the fire, the hunger that might ignite their free will. Through contradictions and conflicts, pain brings metamorphosis. Tragedy breeds transcendence. Only then may a soul rise beyond itself and touch the gates of immortality.
Oh.
Should you still insist on my cruelty? Well, high praise indeed. At the very least, it proves this story has stirred your pity and fervor. That alone earns you the right to read through to the final act. Go then, to Septimont. The curtain is drawing. There I shall rewrite Rinasita's fate, with the dark tide as my ink. Will you suffer in silence beneath fate's poisoned arrows?
or rise to defy this world's endless trials? I too await your final answer.
You brought ruin to Renacita. You think you're just walking away?
Hilang, tembus.
My stage lies elsewhere. In this scene, I am but a herald. But since you're so eager, I'll leave you with one final clue. I've never had much fondness for overwrought dramatic irony. The dark tide has already tainted the civilization capsule. It no longer requires the Threnodians' authority to be opened. Just a single drop of the tide's nectar will suffice. So tell me, how could an existence born of the dark tide ever serve as its anchor of reality? Be forewarned. When dark waters recede, the truth beneath the surface shall come to light.
I hope you understood what he meant.
The harbinger of the dark tide is the anchor of reality of all tidespawn. That means it must be a real existing person. When I was absorbing the tidespawn, I felt it. Avidius was also born of the dark tide.
Then, why didn't the light of Imperator reveal his true form?
Because his intentions and words were real. He may not have shone as brightly as the sun, but in walking beneath its light, he still caught its glow. And that unshakable resolve not to become a pawn of the darkness. That's why he played right into the Quill-bearer's hands. A scapegoat, the perfect sacrifice to bury the truth. All his noble wishes were twisted. Such cruel irony can rot for all I care.
Avidius shouldn't have had to bear such a fate. I will carry on his fight. I'll keep writing the story he believed in.
Yes. As he wished. We must stop the greater tragedy that's coming. Let's return to Cantarella and check on the wounded. If Avidius wasn't the harbinger, that means we missed something. The tidespawn have fully retreated. The situation around Thessalio Fells is improving. Seems like the Order has already transported most of the wounded to Averado Vault. But as for the rest, the scars Leviathan left on their minds still...
I'm so scared.
Everything's okay, don't worry. Tenang aja. Kenapa dia?
Oh, it's you! The great hero, Rover!
Muka lu gak enak, Rover.
Cantarella told me stories about you. She said you're just like the heroes in the adventure tales. Brave and determined.
Kenapa nyala? Tandanya. Ada yang aneh.
But you can't save everyone.
Ya. Reset Discord. Tapi lu gak bisa selamatin siapapun.
Don't go. Don't leave. Don't abandon us.
Cardathia?
Ya. Untuk gitu.
Mortals need salvation. Mortals need unity. Righteous one, open the ascendant gates for me.
Kegoda dia. Oh, bisa gerak. Balberinanya.
This world doesn't belong to you, Leviathan. Chimera! How are you feeling, Rover?
Stand down.
Kenapa?
I said stand down. Fall back.
But, Lady Cantarella, we all saw it! Just now!
Enough. I told you to stand down. You've withstood the whispers before. Will you forget your loyalty to your comrades in the face of fear?
I'm sorry, Lady Cantarella and Rover. We lost our composure.
Leviathan is a master at finding the cracks in one's spirit to tear it asunder. Go do what you must. I'll handle this.
Apa yang terjadi? Kenapa?
Certain emotions between you and the others resonated. Your tacit mark opened a portal, pulling you into another illusion. That portal fed on your presence to spread malice and fear. But before it could fully take shape, I broke into your illusion and shut it down.
I saw Fenrico, Mia, and Cardathia. They all passed through that gate. What exactly lies beyond it?
That's the realm Leviathan created. The journeying paradise.
If those gates open because of me,
Avidius was Cristoforo's decoy. He planted that decoy in Septimont for years. When the waters recede, the truth shall come to light. Rover, you are the new harbinger of the dark tide.
Lah, pindah ke dia. Anjir. You are the new harbinger of the dark tide. Pindah ke dia. Puncak komedi anjir.
Cantarella went inside to prepare that antidote. She should be finished now. Time to find her.
Dah. Udah setengah 12. Gacha buat terakhir. Ungu. 3 doang. 7 kurang 1. Yaudahlah. Ya. Live-nya udah dulu sampai di sini. Makasih buat udah mampir. Sampai ketemu lagi di live yang lainnya. Bye. Thank you.